Hi, I'm Johnny Kincaid, and this is another 5-minute update from this week in Evansville. And today we're going to talk about the local political scene because it's getting fun. I did not expect it to become this fun this fast this year, but we're not even to the first day of filing for office, and things are already going, whoa. You know, we're just jumping into some things that are going to make this a very interesting year politically. We're going to start with Jonathan Weaver. Jonathan, lost his city council seat in November. He entered the council as a Democrat years ago, switched party affiliation a while back, and became a Republican. And who knows, he might have actually still been in that seat today as part of the Democrat sweep if he hadn't changed parties. But instead, he's actually digging in as a Republican, which I love to hear that. Sometimes you got to dig in, and that's what Jonathan's doing. He wants to see a Republican sweep of the county offices that are up for election this year. Awesome. So let's go for it. And he's going to lead the charge by running for county commissioner. Can't wait to sit down and have a conversation with Jonathan about this. In the meantime, I'm going to pop some popcorn and pull up a seat and just watch this little show take place, because I think we're going to have some fun on the local political scene. Then Judge Kiley decided that he was going to not seek reelection for his judgeship. And Kiley is a man of integrity. He's a great guy. We'll miss him on the bench, but he's earned the right to be able to take it a little easier and not have to deal with any of those tough cases that have come before him. So who wants Kiley's seat? You're going to love this. Ryan Hatfield. Ryan is the state representative for District 77. And look, Ryan and I ran for that seat back in 2016, the two of us. And when we were running, we had an agreement that we were going to run a clean race. And, we actually got more headlines out of the fact that we were being gentlemen about the race than what we got out of our stands on different issues. And, Ryan and I actually would get in trouble at some of the candidate forums because they'd seat us next to each other, and we'd sit there and laugh and crack jokes and stuff during the sessions. So Ryan won that election, and here's what I'm going to say about that. So, and I hope, by the way, I hope somebody tells Ryan that I'm on here saying this about him, because I've reached out. I'm trying to get him to come and do a sit down with me and talk about his experiences on the legislature. Hopefully he's going to agree to do that, but please let him know I'm talking nice about him, because he's actually done a good job. That doesn't mean I agree with him on his votes. Okay. I'm not saying he voted the right way. I'm saying he's done a good job because he has tried to work for his constituents and for his district. I would guess that maybe the votes are the right way, but whether he voted the right way or not, he maintained contact with people. He went to the Meet Your Legislator events. He was there at them continuously, which is a lot more than we can say about some of our legislators right now. So Ryan actually did a good job as our state representative for District 77. He's going to be missed, but I think he's going to be a fine judge as well. So, all right, so that leaves an open seat, which is what we were dealing with back in 2016. The incumbent decided not to run for office again, so it left an open seat, and that's what brought Ryan and I together. So now it's an open seat. District 77 has been a Democrat stronghold. Okay, for anybody that's thinking about running for that seat, that if your party starts with an R, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I was told in 2016. Cheryl Musgrave took me out to lunch. She was so kind in wanting to give me a little political advice. And here was her advice: don't run for District 77. kind of like, it'll only break your heart. And really, because she said there's just not, it's the way that the cards are stacked there. They're going to vote Democrat. And so my advice to anybody with an R that's thinking about running for state representative for District 77, my advice to you is going to be don't. But if you do, come on the show. We'll talk about it. I'll do my best to discourage you. And then I'll get a bag of popcorn, pull up a chair, and watch the whole show take place and have a good time doing it. All right. So a little upheaval going on right now in the political scene here locally, and there's definitely going to be more to come. We'll keep you updated on those things here on This Week in Evansville.